Saturday summers when I was a kid, we run to the schoolyard. Here's what we did: pick out our captains and choose up our team.
I'll take him.
Always a measure of my self-esteem, because the fastest and the strongest played shortstop
you're on
and third, and the last ones they picked were the worst.
All right, who gets him?
I never needed to ask, it was sealed. I just took up my place in right field.
Yeah, nobody hits over there. Go ahead.
Playing right field, it's easy, you know. You can be awkward, you can be slow. I'm here in right field, watching the deadlines go.
Hey, there's one.
Playing right field can be lonely and dull. The leagues never have lefties that pull. I dream of the day when they did one my way. They never did, but still I could pray that I'd make a fantastic catch on the run, and I'd not lose the ball in the sun. Then I'd awake from my long reverie, and I prayed that the ball never came out to me. Here in right field, it's easy, you know. Can be awkward, can be slow. I'm here in right field, watching the dandelions grow. Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. Some strikes on the batter, some runners are on. I don't know the inning, I've forgotten the score.
Not in the game.
The whole team is yelling, but I don't know what for.
Hey, hey, hey!
Suddenly, everyone is looking at me. My mind has been
coming your
wandering.
way, get it!
What can it be? They point to the sky. I look up above, and the baseball falls into my glove. Playing right field is important, you know. You gotta know how to catch, you gotta know how to throw. I'm here in right field, watching the dandelions grow. If you want to go fishing, that's to get up early. Can't go fishing if you're in a hurry. Never known a man that could fish and work. Let's go fishing now. Grandpa, I got a big one, I know. Watch that line and the bobber go. I'm so excited, I think you know I just might let him go. If you want to go fishing, that's to get up early. You can't go fishing if you're in a hurry. Never known a man that can fish and work. Let's go fishing now. Now I like to tell people about this next verse because I was working on this song, and my wife, actually written by my grandson and I, and she said, you should tell them what you're really like. And I said, I don't think they should know that about me. And she said, well, you should. Because if it's a nice day out, she might say something like, are you going to pay those bills today? Are you going to get out that paperwork and that checkbook and now get online and take care of all those bills? And I'll go, well, you know, probably not. She'll say, are you going to cut that grass out back? You know, it's getting kind of tall out there. We're going to have to either get a goat or a horse, or you're going to have to cut the grass. And I'll say, well, it's a pretty nice day out there, and probably not. She'll say, are you going fishing? And I'll go, well, as long as you brought it up. So I wrote this, and this is absolutely true. I was in the dining room. It's like I say, this is written by my grandson and I, most of it, but I was home working on it. My wife said I had to tell the truth, so I made up this verse. Well, fish don't care if your bills are late. When you're out there sitting on the lake, you don't want to worry for too long that you should be home mowing the lawn. If you want to go fishing, that's to get up early. Can't go fishing if you're in a hurry. Never known a man who can fish and worry. Let's go fishing now. Well, then we needed, my dad used to go. I used to live in Newaygo, if you know where Newaygo is. It's north if you're down south. It's south if you're up here. But we had great fishing there, and I lived there. My dad used to come up, go fishing. We had the best time. We caught great fish. The ones that used to be good ones were little ones for us. And that's how good the fishing was. But anyway, my dad got older and older and older, and that's the goal. I'm making a stab at that myself, and so finally he was in a nursing home down in Kalamazoo, and I was living in Newaygo still. And he went up to one of the ladies in the nursing home, and he said, "My son's taking me fishing." And they said, oh, good, Bill. And they looked at one another, and they didn't think he was strong enough to go fishing all the way up north. And he turned and he went down to the next hallway, and he went up to one of the ladies, and he said, "My son's taking me fishing." And they went, okay, Bill, that sounds good. And then when I got there on the weekend, they practically ran at me. They said, "Are you taking him fishing?" I said, "Well, he says I am." And he's my dad, and I always do what my daddy tells me to do, so we're going fishing. I got a pontoon boat and a lawn chair on the pontoon boat, and made a lot of arrangements. Drove him 110 miles up north, and we went fishing. My wife cooked up a big dinner, and we did it, by golly, and we all lived through it, It's amazing what won't kill you in life, So when we got all done, thinking back on that, I had to do this verse. There's nothing better than a plate of fresh fish. It was my daddy's very last wish. He looked at me and he said just this: "Let's go fishing now." If you want to go fishing, that's to get up early. You can't go fishing if you're in a hurry. Never known a man who could fish and worry. Let's go fishing now. Now, I retired a few years ago, and so I made up another verse. If you want to have a good time, you got to go out and have a good time. You can't sit home and think about it. If you got a little time to kill, can't do it sitting over the windowsill. You got to get out with those old bluegill. Let's go fishing now. Now you can sing along. If you want to go fishing, that's to get up early. You can't go fishing if you're in a hurry. Never known a fishing word. Let's go fishing now. One more time, everybody. If you want to go fishing, that's to get up early. Can't go fishing if you're in a hurry. Never known a man that could fish and word. Let's go fishing now. Jimmy Buffett finished. That is on the CD right up here available, by the way. My golly. We're on our UP tour. I completed my Southwest tour, where I played Chicago, Kansas City, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Of course, when I played Kansas City, I was going 80 miles an hour on a train at the time. We're going to bring Roger Moore up here.
pretty soon. But whenever, okay. We had a lot of fun. Like I say, we were all principals and used to travel around and making fun with principals. Let's see, what's I like to do? I know, this is a song I wrote a long time ago. It's on the CD because I just really like it. My daughter came home one time. She was in high school at the time. She said, "Dad, I want to go to France. I want to be an exchange student." I said, "Well, good for you. Go to France and have a great time." She said, "Well, it's going to cost $4,000. I said, "Well, I don't think we have it in the budget." But I wouldn't give up. So we went out and I helped her. We looked everywhere we could look. And we finally got her a scholarship through the Rotary, and they paid most of it. So this became a song kind of about that and about life. I know all about the situation, you know how things are, and I know how far to go, and I know all about the limitations, but you don't know how far we can go. I might want to love somebody forever, stick right beside them through thick and thin. I may not care for second place, but I don't really care if I win. And I know about the situation. I know how far to go. And I know all about the limitations, but you don't know how far we can go. I want to spend some time alone. I want to walk on the path where other people have been. I want to spend a little time alone in the crowd, spend a little time with my friends. And I know all about the situation, and I know how far to go, and I know all about the limitations, but you don't know how far we can go. And I used to bale a lot of hay, and I thought there's got to be a philosophy in life around baling hay. So I gotta get started. I make hay while the sun is shining, and I wait for the sun when it rains. I never got as much as I wanted, but I can't lose as much as I gained. And I know all about the situation, and I know how far to go, and I know all about the limitations, but you don't know how far we can go. Thank you. Thank you. Well, a bus can take you to Gary, Indiana, and you can get to Atlanta on but a dream can take you to Paris, France, bring you back home again. And I know all about the situation, and I know how far I go, and I know all about limitation, but you don't know how far we go. No, you don't know how far we can go.
Hey, Steven.
Like Steve and Dan said, we were all principals of different districts, but enjoyed playing together. And wait, my wife and I bought some property up here. So. This old man and me were at the bar and we were having us some beers and slopping, I don't care, talking politics, blonde red hair chicks, old dogs and new tricks and habits we ain't kicked. Talked about God's grace, all the hell we raised, and I heard the old man say, God is great and beer is good, and people are crazy.
My best friends are.
Said I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? He said, damned if I know. Talked an hour or 2 about all the girls we knew, what all we put them through, like the old boys would do. Pondered life and death, lit a cigarette, said these damn things will kill me. God is great and beer is good, people are crazy. Last call at 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him, I never talked to him again. Then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. It was a millionaire, left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His kids are mad as hell, but me, I'm doing well. I stopped by today to say thanks and pray. I left a 6-pack right there on his grave. I said, God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. The kid Uncle Remus had put me to bed. Picture of Stonewall Jackson above my head, and Daddy came in to see his little man, read me a story from the book of the stand, and then he talked about honor and the things I should know, and he kissed me goodnight and he slipped out the door. I can still hear the soft southern wind in the live oak tree. Those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Aiken, Tennessee, yes, we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. What do you do with good old boys like me? Nothing makes a sound in the night like the wind does. But you ain't afraid if you're washed in the blood like I was. Smell of Cape Jasmine coming through the street. John Hour and the Wolfman kept me company. And by the light of the radio beside my bed, with Thomas Wolfe whispering in my head, I can still hear the soft southern wind in the live oak tree. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Back in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. But what did he do with good old boys like me? When I was in school, I ran with a kid down the street. I watched as he burned himself up on Bourbon and sea. But I was smarter than most, I could choose. Learned to talk like a man on the 6 o'clock news. When I was 18, Lord, I hit the road. It really doesn't matter how far I go. I can still hear the soft southern wind in the live oak tree. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Back in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. But what do you do with good old boys like me? What do you do with good old boys like me? Thank you. Let's see. Do one more. This is another Mason Williams song. Sitting by the window, waiting for the dawn, waiting for a girl, long time gone. Long time ago is a lonesome sound. Long time blues is a hard way down. Long time blues is a hard way down. Walking by the river, walking in the rain, down by the depot, waiting for the train. Long time gone.
Well done, Paul or John.
John Lennon. Was that McCartney or Lennon?
Sounds like John, I guess. Yeah.
Could be. So they've been a year or so, but it seems so long ago. I packed up my bags, I left my home. I went from Fresno to Maine. I even worked on Golden State, but I never had a friend call my own. How this time of day I get the feeling alone. When I wonder who's my baby's baby. Well, I have gambled and lost. I've been cussed by my boss. Some city gal just took me for a ride. But someday I'll be back in that little old country shack. I'll settle down with my baby by my side. Now this time of day I get the feeling blue. When I wonder who's my baby, baby. Someday soon you'll hear goodness save up my fare. Maybe I'll just have to ride the rail. If that moon don't shine too bright, I could steal back home tonight. But if the sky should clear out, who would throw my baby on this time of day? I get the feeling alone. When I wonder who is my baby, baby. Any thanks? For you.
First record I ever bought was Kingston Trio Records.
First record Roger ever bought was a Kingston Trio record. It was back in 1987. Just kidding. The Kingston Trio have been around a long time, since the mid-50s at least. I can tell you for a fact that the first song I ever performed in public was a Kingston Trio song, and I'm going to recreate that here. The first time I performed it, I was 4 years old, as unlikely as that may sound. My dad thought this song was really funny. We had me and my three brothers, we sang this together at a family gathering, much to my mother's chagrin. Because it's about a tattooed lady. Yeah, and back in those times, well, when the song was written anyway, a tattooed lady was a freak of sort. She's in a freak show. And so we sang this song. It only had one verse, and then it just repeated. But I have recently added a second verse because the song is so outdated. I thought, well, you'll hear it when it comes along. We came to town to see that old tattooed lady. She was a sight to see, tattooed from head to feet. My Uncle Ned was there. He came to walk and stare. I've never, he declared, seen such a freak so fair. On her jaw was a royal flying car. On her back was a Union Jack. How could you ask for more? All up and down her spine, the Queen's a dodging line, and all around her hips sailed a fleet of battleships. All the hull of Kitty was a bird's eye view of Sydney, but what we liked best was upon her chest a little hole in white bikini. Now that would have been the end of the song back when we first heard it. You remember that song, Roger?
Yeah.
A little bit from the Kingston Trio record.
That's
Now,
my sister.
that was his sister. Oh no, but this could be. Some 60 years flew by, things changed, I don't know why. Now tattoos can be spied on any passerby. Poor Uncle Ned, he's dead. He sired a son named Ted, whose daughter to his dread was tattooed foot to head. Yes, on her thighs there were skulls with flaming eyes. On her back, that's not right. On her palms were atom bombs that await Ned's, and all up and down her back was the vampires on attack. And above her rump there sat a rabid vampire bat. Under her left earlobe was a laser shooting space probe. But my favorite part, written on her heart, was let's give peace a chance. Oh, we are saying, we'll give peace a chance.
Alright. I'm sorry, that was my wife.
A lot of people clap because they're glad that's over.
Are you a Michigan man? You a Michigan? I am Michigan man.
When I wander far away, a dream stays with me night and day. Is that it?
I think that it.
Ah. And take it. Well, I am a Michigan man. See where I'm from. I'll show you my hand. Lord above, I love this land. I am a Michigan man. Well, there you go. But here's another song by the same anonymous guy. I wear boots, I wear a hat. If you ask me why I dress like that, in my mind I'm off somewhere in Texas. I can't ride and I can't roll. Call me a cowboy and that's a joke, but in my mind I'm off in Texas. I'm where I want to be most of the time. Now and then I find myself in a lone star state of mind. Close my eyes and realize suddenly the big blue sky is lucky me. I'm off in Texas. Lord knows the wind that blows stuck up here in all the snow. A man has got to have a place to hide, where you can ride and rope a steer, drink tequila and Lone Star beer. Off again, I get lost in Texas. Chilly winds may rock me straight to America. Ice and snow may cover all the fields and south on the run. Up again, I'm lost in Texas. Desperado wanted, dead or alive. Texas Rangers on my trail, alright, horse ride. Hot sun, six gun, heading south, I'm on the run. Up again, I get lost in Texas. If I gaze into space with a longhorn grin upon my face, don't bother asking where I've been. Get some boots, I'll share my hat, and you will discover that, like me, you're lost in Texas. That's all y'all. How do you love this Texan draw? Well, it's a souvenir. I got lost in Texas. Yeah. All right. Well, as long as all the kids are here, I want to do the kitty song. I go into a lot of schools, and I tell the kids to use their imagination. So kids, use your imagination today. I did this song recently with a young fella who turned 110. He liked this song, so I'm going to do this one about the dancing kitty. And you can sing along on this part. You can sing along on all of it if you know it. If my kitty could dance, she'd spin around and round. She'd fly through the air and never come down. If my kitty could dance, she'd spin around and round. She'd fly through the air, gently touch down. Yeah, my wife and I were heading up to bed one night, and all of a sudden we heard the CD player come on, and the CD song was going da 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 da. So I think those little kitties were out there dancing the Nutcracker. So I made up this song thinking about my wife and her cats. Knocking it home at the end of the day. Meets me the door, she wants to play. Acts like she's missed me all day. She knows that I feel the same. She likes it when I shake my keys. She runs around and rubs my knees. She mainly just does what she pleases. She knows that I'm the same. Sing along. If my kitty could dance, she'd spin around and round. She'd fly through the air, never come down. If my kitty could dance, she'd spin around and round. Fly through the air, gently touch down. Now, second graders always get a kick out of this verse because it causes them to really stop and think about that cat that can dance. I get out my special book. She gives me a special look. I don't know if she can read for sure. She gets up next to me, starts to purr. She thinks that old cat's reading that book. My kitty likes to be with me. I
to be with her, as you can see. Later on we go to bed. She goes to sleep right there beside my head. If my kitty could dance, she'd spin around the world. She'd fly through the air, never come down. If my kitty could dance, she'd spin around and round. She'd fly through the air, gently touch down. She'd fly through the air, gently touch down. That's what you do. Hey.
I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination.
This is Roger and Dan and I are all having fun at the Falling Rock, so we're glad you're here.
On a tour of one-night stands with suitcase and guitar in hand. Every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home where my thoughts escaping, home where my music's playing, home where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day's an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. Each town seems the same to me, the movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home where my thoughts escaping, home where my music's playing, home where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend. But all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity. Like emptiness in harmony, I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home where my thoughts escaping, home where my music's playing, home where my love lies waiting silently for me, silently for me. I'm a friend of thunder, friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? I thought when the devil I got down on his level, but he never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain, I can spot bad weather, I'm good at finding shelter in the downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers. Through it all I was pain. I'm no stranger to the rain. When I get that foggy feeling, like what I'm feeling now, if I don't keep my head up, I might drown. It's hard to keep believing that I'll even come out even when the rain beats your hole in the ground and the night is really gone down. steal a bottle of sunshine. I'll put that cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance with the rain. I'm no stranger to the rain. No, no. I'm no stranger to the rain. It's hard to keep believing that I'll even come out even when the rain hits your hole in the ground and the night is really going down. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder, friend of any wonder lightning strikes me. I'll put that cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance with the king. I'm no stranger to the rain. No, no. I'm no stranger to the rain. Thank you. Picture on a poster on a cafe out in Phoenix. Guess you're still the sweetheart of the rodeo. As for me and little Casey, we still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and a motorboat. She still asks about you all of the time. I guess we never even cross your mind. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride with your rhinestones and your secrets and the sunlight in your hair. To know the crowds will always love you. As for me, I've come to know that really glitters is not gold. Oh, Red, he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. But you know, I just can't bear to let him go. Little Casey, she's still growing, and she started asking questions. But there's certain things a man just doesn't know. Her birthday came and she never even called. Guess we never crossed your mind at all. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride with your rhinestones and your secrets and the sunlight in your hair. And know the crowds will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you'd make it big someday, but I guess that we were only in your way. But someday I know you're gonna know the cost. Cause for everything you win, there's something lost. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride with your rhinestones and your secrets and the sunlight in your hair. And know the crowds will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. everything that glitters is not gold. This is a Sawyer Brown song. My daddy worked hard for the dollar. He said some folks don't, but that's okay. They won't know which road to follow, and the easy street might lead you astray. I'll take that dirt road, that's all I know. Walking it for years, it goes where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. But I'll take my time, life won't pass me by. It's right here to find on the dirt road. I have lived life in the fast lane. You better watch your back and look both ways. When it's said and done, the time we had tomorrow, you better make real sure you're headed the right way. I'll take that dirt road, it's all I know. I've been walking it for years, it goes where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. But I'll take my time, life won't pass me by, 'cause it's right here to find on the dirt road.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, hammer in the evening, all over this land. I hammer on danger, I hammer in the morning, other than my sister, all over this land. If I had a cowboy, I would eat it in the morning, bring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd danger, I'd hang out over there, bring out the love and peace, other than my sister, all over this land. Yes, I would. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, sing it in the evening, all over this land. Sing out danger, sing out over there, sing out the love and peace, brother than my sister, all over this land. I got a hammer, I got a bell, I got the sun to set all over this land. Hammer of justice, spell of freedom, and the system of love and freedom, brothers and sisters, all over this land. All over this land. at a mountain, I spied a Colonel Farrell, on his booty he was counting. First I drew me pistol, and then I drew me rapier, saying, stand and deliver, for I am your born deceiver, who should bring them to them down. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Hey! Well, here's to you, my boy.
I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. So I put it in my pocket for to take to darling Ginny. She hugged me and she kissed me and she swore she never would leave me. The devil took my woman and she tricked me oh so easy. She'll bring them to me now. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into the chambers on fire to take a slumber, to dream of girls in gold and of cartridges, no wonder. When Jenny took me cartridges and filled them up with water, then called on Colonel Farrell to get her ready for the slaughter. Shivering dum dum down. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Woo!
Oh, the next morning in early, before I rose to travel, there came a band of footmen, and likewise Colonel Farrell. I went to draw me pistol, for she stole away me rapier. But a prisoner I was taken, for I could not shoot the water. Shivering dum dum down. Back for the daddy-o.
Woo!
Back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Woo!
Now if anyone could help me, it's me brother in the army. But I don't know if he's stationed in Cork or in Killarney. Together we would travel round the hills around Kilkenny, and I swear he'd treat me better than me darling Sport and Ginny. Shouting dum dum down. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Woo!
Now some take delight in the carriages and the rolling. Some play the links, while there's others who go golden. But me, I take delight in the juice of the barley. Me brother drunk a jar full, so's the jailers drank me early.
Yeah!
Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Woo!
All right, welcome back from Ireland.
Did you happen to win the prize by any chance?
Ooh,
I'll think of that one too.
well, I could, but
Yeah.
this one's a lot milder. Resting in my arms again. to be there. Such customs as yours I can get any day. No day, no never. Never know will I play it while over. No, never no more. I took from me pocket a handful of gold. On the round table it glittered and glowed. I asked her for credit to hear of the best, but I told you that far it was only a jest. No, no, never, never no more will I play it while over. Never no more. I went back to the parents, confessed what I'd done. I asked them to pardon their prodigal son, and when they forgave me, I thought I would fall. I swear I will play the wild and I'll war and go they never, never know will I play the wild and I'll never know more. Thanks, thank you.
There's a big, strong, handsome raccoon, and he's strutting across the room. He plays by the light of the moon. Oh, you can sing that. That big, strong, handsome raccoon. Here's your big chance for fame and fortune. All right. Now, so I studied up on raccoons and found out a few things about him. He always washes his hands before he eats. His mother taught him to be so clean and neat. He's big and strong, but he's really kind of sweet. That big, strong, handsome raccoon. All right, you ready? Now this is the way we do it. There's a big, strong, handsome raccoon. You get up, Strut. She's so sorry she made that. Plays by the light of the moon. Don't you wish you had been one of my students? All right. Now, quite like this young lady back here, I had little second graders this year raise their hand and say, Mr. Barber, girls are big and strong too. Yeah, these kids these days will speak up, by golly. So we had to make this verse. Now I know this will get you up. Now, this lady over here is about to join you. This is great. Let's see. This is a big, strong, beautiful raccoon, and she's strutting across the room. She plays by the light of the moon. That big, strong, beautiful raccoon. Now this is how the girls strutted in the classes I was in. The girls. This is how the girls strutted. Anyway, the girl. I didn't even second guess them. They're just going like this. And I said, you girls are related to my wife, aren't you? Because she's a beautiful raccoon, and she's definitely big and strong. Strong enough to put up with me. Everybody sing, big, strong, beautiful raccoon. strutting across the room. She plays by the light of the moon. That big, strong, beautiful raccoon. She's got a big, bushy tail with rings. She holds her nose up in the air like Pete Seeger when she sings, "This land is your land," or whatever. If she could dance, she'd really be a thing. This big, strong, beautiful raccoon. Let's see, okay, now I've completely converted it to a young lady now, thanks to you. Which is just fine. Let's see. She likes to be heard, but she's never loud. She's confident, but she's never proud. She's shooting for the stars and not the clouds. That big, strong, beautiful raccoon. Yeah, are you singing now? There's a big, strong raccoon, more beautiful than that. That's strutting across the room. Plays by the light of the moon. The big, strong, handsome raccoon. There's an old man sitting on the corner, thinking it over, all the deeds he's done. And he's racing down the road at only 40 miles an hour. Even if there's danger, he won't take cover. He knows well that it ain't over till the fat man sings. It's been a couple of days, things are going his way. Never had to pay to have some fun. He should get the sunshine, but he never crossed the line. I thought it took too much time when he was on the run working. There's an old man sitting on the corner, thinking it over, all the deeds he's done. And he's racing down the road at only 40 miles an hour. Even if there's danger, he won't take cover. He knows well that it ain't over till the fat man. Remembering the good times, can't remember the bad times anymore. He pours a glass of beer when his friends are near. Irish whiskey keeps it clear, but just talk some more. There's an old man sitting on the corner, thinking it over, all the deeds he's done. Is that LIndy? And he's racing down the road at only 40. Thank you. He won't take cover. He knows well that it ain't over till the fat man. We can go ahead and eat. But they never saw or heard their call. Anyway, he sits and holds her hand, enjoy not having a plan. Glad that he's her man. I give today. There's an plastic cover. He knows well that it ain't over till the fed me.
Linda was mine till the time that I found her, holding Jim, loving him. Then she came along, loved me strong, and that's what I thought, me and Sue, but I died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. I've had it to here being the way that loves the small girl. Hard time pain, they put a ring. I know it's been done having one girl who loves you, right or wrong, we go strong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. Thank you. Well, it's known that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, and ink stains that have dried upon some line. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memories, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks that ivy planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we'd fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursed or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone, I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. Not to where I cannot see you, moving on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I get my cup of soup back from that gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rough and coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. soft hands round the tin can, I pretend I hold you to my breast and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Lives on from Chippewa down to the big lake, they go get your groupie. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. The load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November come early. Ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than boats, with a crew and a captain well seasoned, including some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night, when the ship's bell rang, could it be the nothing they've been feeling? The wind and the wires made a tattletale sound as the waves broke over the railing. And every man knew as a captain did too, 'twas a witch in November come stealing. The dawn came later, the breakfast had to wait, till the November came crashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain, in the face of a hurricane west wind. Summertime came, the old cook came on deck. He said, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. At 7 p.m. the main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know you. Captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night, when the lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? Searchers all say that a may fight for space, they put 15 more miles behind her. She might have broke up or she might have capsized, she may have broke deep into water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls superior sins in the roof of a Ricewater mansion. old hall in Detroit, they prayed at the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. Church bell chanted like 29 times, French bell in the Adventist Gerald. Legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the Big Lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake is said never gives up her dead. New Christy minstrel song. Yeah, my stepdaughter calls them the old Christy minstrels. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. Oh, I'll be a dandy and I'll be a rover. You know who I am by the song that I sing. I'll feast at your table, I'll sleep in your clover. Who cares what tomorrow shall bring? Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall pass away, ere I forget all the joys that are mine today. I can be contented with yesterday's glories. I can't live on promises wishes. The spring today is my moment, and now is my story. I'll laugh and I'll cry and I'll sing. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall pass away, ere I forget all the joy that is mine